I let it autoplay. I wasn't supposed to do that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're back with Ace Attorney 2 with everybody's favorite is Zoe Embry.
That's
Jesus
also
Christ.
me.
I didn't expect you to bring us in so soon. Happy birthday!
I'm sorry. Do you want me to
Happy
wait? Do you
birthday.
want me to go back to Jeff and I can waffle for a little bit.
Wait, there's waffles?
No, not the edible kind.
This game is kind of like Undertale, but there's no fight. Well, you don't know. You could be fighting.
I mean, technically, there's no fighting in Undertale if you don't want it. Kind of.
There was one time that we did have to fight.
Oh. Wait, what are you talking about? You got to like
Oh.
56 turns and it won for you.
It just let me. It just
let you
was
win.
back. Hang on.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can get that through that whole game without fighting. If you don't, you're just bad at the game.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
It's fighting with
Why
words, not
are you
count.
clicking?
Fighting with words only counts if it's Monkey Island.
Mine's
I'll
auto.
tell you the other day.
Cheers for the host, Bree. Hi Ken, hi Dade, hi Harpy, hi Abby, hi Lalzer. How's everybody doing?
And hi, us.
But
Yeah, why didn't we get a high?
I said hi to you like 20 minutes ago.
Why
They
is my
didn't hear
knife
that.
there?
What?
You know how I was eating chili earlier?
Yeah.
I just found my knife in a bag.
In a bag?
It was an open bag. But like, it was in a bag.
Alright.
Zoe. Do you need to bring that somewhere?
It was my bag that I got from Nintendo World in New York, and my knife and my dinner knife was in it.
What the fuck?
How are you guys doing?
I'm pretty good. I had a headache earlier and it kind of fucked me up, but it went away, so that's good.
That's good.
And now I'm here and I can play video games. And if you are not familiar with the works of Too Mellow, you should be. Too Mellow.
I thought you were about to say the works of Shu Takumi, the guy who created Ace Attorney.
You should be familiar with the work of Shutakumi as well, and you're about to be. I said Shutakumi like I say and like I say tax username.
Takumi.
Shutakumi. My brain is mushy. I had your birthday stream VOD in the background, and even though I've very much spoken in this chat before, I just realized this was a lie. But yes, Too Mellow recently put out a fucking sick remix of Maya's theme that I played on stream a minute ago that you should look at. And more specifically, listen to.
Because like,
Yeah,
if you look at it, I feel like you're missing part of the experience.
Yeah.
Do it.
This
Listen.
thing is probably more important.
Look and listen to it.
Listen. Look with your ears is what I meant to say. Also, Lulzy, your mic's really not that bad. It's pretty much fine.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to play the video game?
I want to live react to the Nintendo Direct. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah. It's happening in 20 minutes.
What the?
I thought this was like the
This is the Nintendo Direct pre-show.
Yeah, this pre-show, 3-hour pre-show.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is Nintendo?
Nintendo Sheet Cube.
Nintendo Sheet Cube. Okay, I can't keep this bit up if you're gonna fucking reference that. I have to laugh at Nintendo. You can't say those words without me repeating them.
Because oh shit, I need to do a better impression.
Yeah.
PlayStation 2, Xbox 2, Nintendo Sheet Cube. Okay.
Not that bad is worse than good, therefore no, it's not.
It's really like totally
Balzer.
service. Like it's fine.
This...
You don't need his.
Hello, True Barlow.
Hello, Barload. How's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna start with the game scene now. I almost clicked on the wrong one because it's been so long since we've done this.
I've been watching too much of that friend lock, specifically the Borat Pokemon, because my brain just said, say wave in a Borat voice. Do it. Say wave in a Borat voice.
Live. That wasn't
wow.
That was more spice than
my wave.
I didn't click this continue button. I wish I still had my French button so I could hear the thingy.
Francais.
Apologies, I had an intrusion.
Ginger silences women live on stream.
No, a kid came in. Don't worry about it.
They want
Yo,
the balloon. Give
he's
them the
got this-
balloon on.
He's got the Sparrow emote. Yeah, I still got the balloon.
Give the child the balloon.
Hey,
She really
let's
wants it.
start.
Yeah,
'cause,
that's
like-
sorry.
We're starting early because it's like we don't want to run into the direct, and
Well,
here we are just like balloons.
We would have already started had I not been so rudely interrupted.
Yeah,
get
Zoe.
it
Spin- no.
Who's talking?
Stop entering into Ginger's room.
Yo,
Jeez.
part's got car in it. I'm invested.
Ah, sick. Car.
No one's gonna say this.
Okay.
I feel like it's spoilers.
Yeah, skip it. It's all spoilers.
Everyone, close your eyes.
Look at that high definition fire animation, but the completely still smoke.
Don't worry about it.
In it.
In it. It happened again, Nick. It happened again.
Wait, no, what? Wait, you're actually in fucking jail again?
You can't prove anything. I finally get to see you again.
Maya! What the
You
fuck?
should be back in prison again.
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
That's not what you told the judge. Yeah, I did it. I killed that person.
Turn down game audio a little bit. Turn up people audio a little bit.
Maya, I killed a person. Can you? I'm not focused on that. Sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry, what was that? Audio's off.
but that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Gordy's the other part of myself.
Finally revealed. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Up in you. Up in you.
June 16th, that's like yesterday. Who the fuck?
That's you, Bree.
What depressing rain. You understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
Oh, fucking mood. I wish it was me now.
Game command. Keep playing through my mind. I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. Fucking women. To think I'd take a rainy day spell, take a break. Day of sun. That's what the girl said. I'll stake my life on it.
Well,
What?
it's the weather.
Preposterous. That's why I didn't bring her bothering an umbrella. Why am I? Fuck. No umbrella today. What a nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
I thought you were gonna say followers.
1,500 follower simp suit.
About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl?
I'm planning on suing all women. I hate them.
He thought about it for a text box.
Hmm.
Sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we would have some friendly chatter. I just need to know that you're on the same page as me. Hating women. My name is Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Yo, it's Grey's Anatomy.
Remind me never to end up under his knife. Also, is that the joke?
Maybe.
That he hates women? Wouldn't you like to know whether...
I love that video.
It's so good. I'm here today because of the incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at...
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting.
It's an ample opportunity for a trauma center crossover here. Yeah, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was the nurse. Fucking women. Can't do anything right. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients.
Dear God.
Isn't he?
Huh?
Like, I know you went into this bit just assuming he's a misogynist, but he just flat out is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, that's not even... Like, that was the joke, but now it's not a joke.
And yet... Now listen good. And yet... That nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
She didn't even offer any explanation to me. And that's the kicker. She up and had herself a grand ol' accident and crashes her car. Fucking women can't drive. Smash crunch, instantly transforming her car into an accordion model.
Jesus! Christ! What the fuck?
I can't believe you'd say that about a car. Like, Ginger's right here.
Oh, God. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
Why would I? I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. She was my out.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple. Because the situation is slipping out from my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic is seeing nearly as many... isn't seeing as nearly many patients these days. Do you understand what it means? It means they're not coming to my clinic.
I wonder why. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
Are you
You said
sure
that you're-
about that? You go hang out around the crime scenes all the time.
I feel like this guy's the sort of guy, like, you go to him and you're like, are you sure you're depressed? Like, being gay is just a phase, you know, maybe I'll just, like, get out of it.
Yeah.
That's a real anecdote, that one is.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway.
Button. I don't know if you'd read that line, but I accidentally clicked the button.
Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct?
Oh, you got my good side.
Maya? Why would he know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Is that how that went? Well, yeah, I mean... Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her?
Yes, we all have our flaws, working under women. You'll get over it one day.
Holy shit.
I mean,
Am I
I
wrong?
was looking down. I assumed that was a legitimate voice line.
She told me. So... I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
What? I'm not.
I'm gonna play the DLC case.
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training as the PSP.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things.
Mystical PlayStation Portable.
She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye.
Is Maya really that famous?
I kind of already set up an appointment.
My turn. I got a partner. That's what I've been doing this entire time, you know?
Yeah, I've been training at all.
This is
She's training for partner.
Yeah.
For what?
What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got her fucking self killed.
Yeah, he's asking for a channel collab, Phoenix.
Oh.
A channeling. What's clout?
Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now.
We, the women of the Fae family, have always been spirit mediums. Because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me.
It's called PSP.
Women privilege.
I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
Not counting training, this will be our first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me on one condition before accepting my request.
A condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Right. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that's why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
I really hope this guy's the murderer. I don't like him. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor.
That's right, typewriter, you know.
Yeah, that's what my typewriter sounds like. Dum, 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 dum. So this is Crane Village, Maya's hometown. Oh, it's a mini Maya.
Yeah.
That's the spirit small.
How long have you been sitting on that?
Since Maya said spirit medium earlier.
Okay, because I was genuinely wondering for a second if you, like, knowing this character was going to show up later, just been thinking about that since we started.
No, it's only been like 2 minutes. But it was a pre-prep joke, nonetheless.
Why, hello there. What an odd little girl.
Hey, wait up! Oh wait, no, that's probably Maya. Hey, wait up, Pearly.
Huh? Someone else is coming this way. Maya? How are you? It's good to see you again.
It's my
Why
theme
am
song.
so surprised to see Maya on a trip to see Maya.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. I thought you hated me.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. Like, I don't know, they wanted to come every day.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. No, you're not allowed, see? I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult. Wait, hold on, check her age. I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Go on court record. I'm an adult!
Well, that's why she's here. And back in the game.
Now I don't have to work hard or be strong by myself. Thanks, Nick. Thanks for
Please.
coming. Can you give me a payback?
What age is considered an adult in Japan? 20. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Bye.
Wait, hang on, what the fuck?
check
I'm
this
the
out.
lawyer now. Thank you. It's good to see this tarnished badge again.
What do you mean by tarnished?
Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's shit. It's bound to lose its colour and shine after years and years. But you know, polishing up it once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea.
Wow.
Fun fact. So like those badges do exist in Japan for lawyers,
Mhm.
and it's a mark of honor when your badge is silver, because it means that all the gold paint has worn off and you've just been in the profession for a long time.
That's cool.
And they fucking haven't done it yet for Phoenix throughout all these years.
That would make a
mean-
lot of sense for them to do when they changed the design, though, right?
He's still a baby.
He's so baby.
Guess he's
I
still
mean,
a
if you're not a
baby.
pussy, you can just get a sounder.
Be a faker. Looks like you finally
what
become a
Edgeworth would have done.
full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be this soon.
Learning the game of babooies.
Bababooey.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
I'm about to make it messier. Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. The Min. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? Wow, that was a weird episode of Grey's Anatomy. And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network, or MIN, anyway?
The tabloids? Duh.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Turns out women suck. Oh, come on, Nick. I want to take a crazed killer as a client. I'm the only crazed killer around here. I can't have room for two.
No
That's too
competition.
scary. Even for me.
Maya's just like, turns out these weird feelings I've been having towards women was hatred. I think, at least.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll be honest, I read The Girl earlier. I thought it said The Girl Eater. I was like, yeah, Maya misogynist now. Maya
no.
misogynist arc.
Oh no.
I'm nipping this bit right now though. I don't want to voice a misogynist. That's Bree's job right now.
Yeah, I don't want to steal her thunder.
Nah, don't worry. It's just the What Is This Feeling song from Wicked. Don't worry about it.
So this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yep. And to be fair, Keen is right.
Seems very right.
It is
Honestly, that's
the-
what I thought you were going for.
Okay.
Until you said the hating part.
Crane Village. I've had people call this place Medium Valley too.
Oh, it can't be that big. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Are you just gonna take my fucking jokes, Nick? Nick, why do you think I'm training for this long, Nick? I've been writing in my notebook all these jokes. This is not my comedy career, Nick. Don't blow for me.
I'm gonna kick your joke bucket.
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were comedians too, I think.
That's probably true, since the Fey ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
My audiences are not dead.
Maya's got dead crowds. Oh.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
Clean? I don't fucking know. We
Who
got rid of
cares?
them. Yeah, we don't care. They go somewhere else outside the village. I don't know. That's what I'm told anyway. I smell of blood a bit.
They go somewhere far away.
They go to the farm.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? The one that was
Oh,
like,
the resident spirit small.
yeah, the mini you.
No, the Min network. It's the Min, not the Mini. Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Finally, I can share art that has Pearl in it. You should adorable, just like yours truly.
Cousin? Wait, then that means, is she also a...
See, Laws read it as Girlita as well.
Oh, I read it as, like, after you had said it, read as girl, you thought... When we came back, I thought it said girl eater.
I still don't know what you're reading as girl leader. What's the word?
Oh,
Girl earlier.
yeah, one of the talk
Okay.
options was girl earlier.
Yep, she is small too. Percy's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
Percy?
Did I say Percy?
Yeah.
Percy Pig.
Big fan of Percy Jackson.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Hets
known
have
for
that. Hets have that effect on her.
I'm known for scaring children. Also, Phoenix is not a het.
I'm just messing with you. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away, especially if they're a man.
Suspicious looking.
Well, not wearing any clothes, for starters.
Of course not.
Pearlie's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town.
Is that why she's called Pearl?
It's a pun. She doesn't know much about the world outside Crane Village.
Aunt?
Pearlie's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick.
I've never seen a family tree.
Well, Nick, I got to get going. It's about time for the challenge to start. I have to always start like 7 p.m. prompt. That's my Twitch stream time.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's 7:05 right now. I need to go.
You're late.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? I mean, it's legitimately 7:05. That was the
Yeah, I
joke.
know. I was looking at the clock.
After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
All right. Good luck, Maya.
Thanks. Woo.
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Can we look at any fun things in here?
Jeez, Phoenix, shouldn't be looking there.
I was thinking that. I didn't know how to turn it into a joke. Thanks, Brie.
Shush. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Crane Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that.
I thought I meant spirit mediums to live in. I was like, how does Maya fit?
I did too for a second. I was like, what, do they just like hang out there for a while? Like, part of their training? It's an old style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later.
Foreshadowing.
An old bus stop. It says Crane Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Fucking mood. Fuck.
Wow, I'm really enjoying the lack of murder that we've had so far. Like, over in this channeling room. I'm so glad we've had no murders in this murder case.
Thanks for the host, Sora.
I'm really enjoying there being no murders.
As everyone's
Sora,
alive,
how you doing?
except for those 14 people. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can
15.
see from here.
Oh.
Oh, because of the
Oh, is it-
nurse that
The
crashed.
nurse.
Oh, yeah.
This is Fae Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence.
People say that about me a lot.
What about your house? Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live. Bleh. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. I almost said sheep.
People also say that about me a lot.
They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Okay, I think that's everything.
You can probably examine the mountain.
See a mountain? You can examine it. No, I can't.
Okay, never mind.
Todd Howard hates this game. To the meditation room.
That's the Undertale mountain.
Mount Ebot?
Yeah.
What it was called?
It was. Parody of Mount Etoy.
Yeah, I'm smart. I figured. Yeah, I didn't ask, but I figured. That makes
I mean,
sense.
I mean, it's such a like minor detail.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, I'm so glad that you showed.
Finally a man in here.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
Never. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
Bet he's British.
But anyway, this is a splendid matter.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, have a copy for you too.
I wonder if this will be used in court.
Never.
It's been added to the court record before there's even a court case, which is interesting. Someone knows something we don't.
What if the court record is just what Phoenix calls his pockets?
I mean, yeah.
Pretty much. What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession?
Yes, the confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. Got there eventually.
Negligee.
And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being... Fuck! Why do you need to say this word 3 times? That's what I'll have her write.
He's an asshole.
With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
He's an asshole.
Oh, I see.
Hey, do we think this rain meter is actually gonna be like, yeah, I'm a twat. I killed everyone.
No, I'm like, I just want to believe it's him. But I mean, it's probably him.
I was just like, oh, how nice for them to put rain sounds in the background. They didn't. It auto-played a lo-fi fucking rain sounds in the background on my YouTube.
So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance. A girl studying occult at the college. A girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Curran School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
I guess. I'll look around a little first, though. Keen got the joke. Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. Door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. Looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off.
This is like Danganronpa.
It's real Danganronpa vibes from this. Oh, we can go elsewhere? Do we have to go straight to the channeling chamber? I think we should look around first.
Do what you want. Because the pirate is free.
Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. Talking heads. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It's well out of place in a garden like this. Funnily enough, I was thinking that.
Oh, it's because you are Phoenix, right?
It's true. He's in my brain and I'm in his. It's a
Whoa!
small incinerator.
That's what the sharp bits on his head are. Those are the ginger spots.
That's how I get in.
Like an injection.
Yeah, just like that. You just slide in like an octopus.
Do octopuses slide?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you
Guys
never
play-
seen them squeeze into something?
No, actually, I haven't. Guys
Oh,
play
it's
Danganronpa
fucking nice.
as their first visual novel. Getting a lot of Danganronpa vibes from this.
I mean, Ginger. How close is that to the truth, Ginger?
It's not the first one I ever played.
He's a man who's
I just played it before I played Ace Attorney.
It's just like Danganronpa.
I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to a little village like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on.
Smash it.
Kind
Set
of
them free.
Be
Set
funny.
them free.
It looks like there's a room over there, too. Peaceful feeling is emanating from it. What's down here? Splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although, that incinerator piques my curiosity. Felix is obsessed with incinerators.
He loves fire. He's a flaming homosexual.
Wait,
Ew.
oh, side room? My favorite kind.
There's a body.
Honestly, I did think that for a second. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room.
What a
There's-
fucking bedroom.
Yeah, there's bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them.
Or do.
I'm gonna poke them. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me.
Abracadabra baba booey.
It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. What's that? It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Crane Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So, does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you?
Screenshot that. You need that.
Fucking fine. Alright. Fuck, I did it too quickly. Get your dang screenshot, Zoe.
Again, not for me, it's for you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking out for you.
Uh-huh. Really got my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. This is the first time I've seen a If I didn't catch that it was the same line, but still managed to start reading it in the exact same way. Okay, I suppose we better progress. Fuck you. Get on my face.
This room's awful for my bit rate.
Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. I should really just buy a key light.
Good sir, who might you be?
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir. Is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Mystic Maya? It's like Mystic Gohan.
I am Mystic Gohan's aunt, Morgan Fay. And Mystic Maya's, but that's beside the point.
Nice to meet you.
I'd wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
I'm saying fuck off. Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won.
That's a different
You'd-
word.
You would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Always.
The
buddy.
past is the past, though. Let's us.
Ow.
Wait, what? Let us speak of the present now. I was
Yeah.
just thinking, isn't the apostrophe S in let's an
Yeah.
us anyway?
Yeah. Thank you.
Look, all I'm saying is that in the HD version, some of these typos have been corrected.
Yeah, but then we'd have to play the HD version.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't know. The art doesn't have the same vibes to me. Something
Fine.
about it. I can't place it. I like the pixels. So
That's valid.
why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir.
Her eyes open?
They're like
yeah.
rolled.
The fuck?
Oh,
They're
no,
like
she's
rolled to
very
the top
angry.
of her head.
Yes!
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So, about Mystic Maya,
So I'm watching Diddy Kong sing Megalovania. I'll be back in a moment.
I also just giggled at that.
What?
It is the blood.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me?
Oh.
Blood?
Thank you, Keen. Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining.
Only one remaining. What's that supposed to mean? It's pretty straightforward, Phoenix.
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Crane channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
I'm literally right here. That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae family, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Tree? Branch family?
Uh,
What's
I was
that?
fully expecting Phoenix to say Branch family, like trees. It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she could never become the master of the Crane school.
So, how strong are you? Let's go, come on. Whip your dukes, come on.
It's a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's.
So that's how it is. So, today's channeling will be her first?
Yes, good sir.
Wait, actually, hang on, I have a genuine question. So what did that make all of the times that, like, we saw Maya before? Or Mia before?
Non-official.
They don't know her. I mean, they don't know about it.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident, indeed.
The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So much preparation going on here. So, this room is the channeling chamber?
Hey, what's she drinking?
Candle wax? I don't know.
Either candle wax or some other viscous white fluid.
Nope.
No, mm-mm. Nope.
I didn't say anything. It's just gone off milk, you know. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session.
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets of the Crane techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
No, but like, I'm good for it, though. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. It's perfect for murder mysteries.
Oh, that's what the lock is for. And yeah, I'm heavily suspicious. Okay, well now I'm even more suspicious.
Have you ever heard of a locked door mystery? Oh yes! I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that odd...
She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have! Sketchy-ass 24-year-old.
A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her. I request.
Oh, she's only an affiliate? She's not a partner yet? She does have a lot to learn.
There's a reason Maya's the master.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it. This is a big room.
Don't examine me.
Huh?
So was it?
I just said it was a big room.
Sorry, say it again.
I just said it was a big room.
Okay, it's a big room.
I guess this is an altar. That's not the right spelling of altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement.
Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects.
But I love getting my filthy fingerprints all over sacred objects.
These objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed.
That's kind of what I was going for. You didn't really have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. It's doing it on purpose.
I beg to differ, good sir.
Also, it's a Japanese traditional cup. It's not the fluid in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
actual
yeah,
flavor
I
makes
figured
green
that like
tea.
it was like the clay at the top, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks funny. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered.
Did you say you look funny to Ginger?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I
Oh.
didn't hear that.
Oh.
I would come on my own stream to get pwned by Bree.
What do you think yesterday was?
Yeah, that's my birthday, that's fair. Like, the lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here.
Like, every birthday belongs to Bree because it's a brief day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crane. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I'm sure I'll have ample opportunity to, and nothing will prevent me from having a casual conversation with my good friend Maya Faye.
Learn to read, Nick.
Oh. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Sure hope there's no one hiding in there. This is where the medium sits. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this floor. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air.
If there are 6, it'd be a large.
It's just the best joke. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. Feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. I almost said curtain because of Crane. The iron curtain. Is that just the dark spot? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
I guess we're done here. I expected to get a little bit more out of this room, to be honest. In terms of progression. But back we go.
Yeah, actually,
See if
what's
there's
the
anything.
progressing point here?
No. Maybe that person who was asleep is awake now?
Maybe, yeah.
Well, that's something.
Oh, this is Ubri.
Okay, you. Hold on now. This girl's got a few questions to ask.
I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh my god.
I didn't think she'd come back. I never in a million years thought this character would come back. I'm actually really glad. I like her.
Well, I'll be as Mr. Phoenix Wright.
This is the emotion
How
that
you been?
aesthetic causes.
Haven't seen you in what, a year?
You're, it's a lot of heart.
A lot of hair.
You're a lot of heart, right?
Bingo. I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. A lot of heart.
Yeah, so I guess
God,
you're still
everything
at
she
it.
sounds like.
Being a photographer, I mean, I'm pretty sure you got it.
When I sent Bree the quote-unquote cast list, the reason I got rid of past ones is because I can't spoil Lotta. Everyone knows Phoenix is there.
Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and get over to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too.
She got what she wanted.
Yeah, and she never actually made me pay for all that film roll, so
And just took a photographer.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swallow those pesky flies once and for all.
I was expecting you to say pesky women.
it was implied.
Yeah.
That fucking sprite where his arms go out is so fucking sketchy. Like, seriously.
It's totally like a breakdown sprite or
he's
something,
either
right?
the one that did it or like a massive red hair.
You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the multi-twitch set up?
The stream key.
Yep, stream key right here. That's the most satisfactory.
I've heard that's a good game.
That key is one of a kind.
Oh.
I think we're all laughing at just like how much they're setting this up.
Yeah.
So please take care of it well. I'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. It'll be on my person at all times. There's no way anyone else could ever have it, especially not any witness. Okay, that's great. Let's get started.
Finally, let's go.
Now, I know it's weird for you to be in a room with a woman. Now let us wait patiently out here for them.
I mean, I imagine most times he's in a room with a woman, one less person comes out of it than went into it.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
That does sound a bit class.
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny?
Yeah, how come we ain't allowed in that room?
We already did this law earlier. Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. For where did you learn it?
Thanks. I'm from the heart of Harlan.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
Alright, you bitch.
What, are you racist? This is Crane Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Sorry.
Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
She's even better at putting down women than Dr. Gray.
Ew.
Oh, cool.
There's a murder?
What? Is there murder in this game?
Hey now, what was that just now?
Wait, hang on, a murder in a locked room?
Came from inside the channeling chamber.
Hey, that's a gunshot.
Are you sure you heard two this time?
Excuse me?
I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it.
How many times have you heard it before?
Maya's in there. I'm fucking going in there. I don't give a shit.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're gonna break in.
What? But there's only one key, and that kid's got it.
Gonna have to break the door. Is that all right, Miss Faye?
Well, yes. But there's one matter. That is...
Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Right and Code law offices later. I can't pay it, but you can send it.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Slam! Slam!
Yeah, good and gay.
Ah, fuck. Dr. Gray!
Why were you hoping he was going to be the murderer?
Kinda, but I mean, he got his.
Yeah.
This is good enough.
I want burgers!
Whoa.
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed.
Killed?
It didn't pick me up saying him. I did it a bit too quiet. Him.
What? Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on in here? That gal, is she... Maya? Step away from there. Oh, I assume that's not her.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But...
Hurry, before there are more victims here.
Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to Granny.
My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
Foreshadowing. It paid off.
And?
They're on their way.
That's good. Bloody, I saw genuine, mysterious phenomena.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on.
Funky.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister.
That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh, yeah. Lana doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
How's it work?
Don't worry about it.
Then again, weren't there only two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Lana, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Yeah, you met him.
I hear he's a good surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep.
I sort of got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling. Soon as nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him.
Mr. Right.
Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Guess I just have to wait.
The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again?
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright?
Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? Jimshoe? Detective Jimshoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe.
For a moment, did you think it was another typo, Ginger?
No, I was pretty sure it was a bit.
Okay. Because the Y is next to you on the keyboard.
What is it all? The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. That was nobody here. Well, that's disappointing. Did you wake up yet?
Wake up!
Go, Roger, put on a little makeup. Why'd you leave the ketchup on the table? I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier.
Like, how can I help you?
I'm a... That is...
Like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like, the channeling.
Channeling? Oh, no. Actually, the situation's kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but a murder has taken place.
So, like, a murder? Is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
Yes, a person has killed another person.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah. For all that effort, that's all she had to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Meeny.
Of course it is.
Where's Beanie Miney?
It might be Eeny Meeny, yeah. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Also, I definitely remember her name being in the intro because I made a joke about it where I said, in it. Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people, like, you should call it occult studies or something? Like, supernatural phenomenon, PSP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Hey, the PSP is a great console, it's not that out there.
It's got Danganronpa on it. I love that game. So, what brings you here today?
So, I was already told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
I was astral projecting! Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds.
Fuck Elmo.
They, like, must have put some in the food they serve for lunch.
Oh.
There's some red fluff in my mouth.
That doesn't sound fun.
So I like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. Wow, I can't believe Dave's a misogynist. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I like slept a long time.
So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that! I like totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said.
Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah?
She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Is that really the end of that conversation?
Like, every now and again, she's like, bleh, 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 bleh.
There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hey, how are you?
The child.
You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before.
Really? Really, Phoenix?
What, sorry?
That's a cute sprite. Bree is just surprised that Phoenix is dumb.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Just, you know. Come on, Phoenix.
Dude, what is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? She's scared. She run away. Wait, where did she go? She's back now. Oh, okay. Same deal as before. What is it? I guess into the chamber.
Investigation time.
Ace Attorney Investigations.
Can't wait for you to play that.
Same. Looks fun. Oh, I knocked an earphone out of my ear. 1 second.
Ah!
Why?
I was seeing if you could hear me.
I could. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you. Don't touch anything.
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
Cool. Love you, Gumshoe. Very much. About Maya.
I hate to break this to you, but the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is...
A protagonist.
You could ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. You got a dumb face, Gumshoe. It's stupid. You should fix it.
Wow. Yes, like this.
So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? You're not
You
talking to
shot
me
in the
anymore,
forehead.
huh? Sorry.
Forehead.
But
What?
he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
A knife?
After being stabbed, the final blow was a shot from the gun.
Damn, this murderer's got some sick tricks. Bringing out the gun
You're like
counters.
a combo.
Yeah. Doing their fucking Chris Redfield combos in Marvel 3. Shit, that's the wrong button. I'm trying to press the examine button, but I pressed every button other than the examine button. Look at this blood.
Hey, pal, no touching without my permission.
Can I touch it? I'm just looking at it.
Hey, Can't be too careful. A kid like her could be a murder suspect.
Guess if I want to
No,
search this
cannot?
room, I'm gonna have to
Oh,
come back
I get
later.
it.
Huh?
It was a full sentence. I get it. It was a full sentence.
Okay.
I got confused by the now can I. Don't worry about it. I'm just stupid.
Now, comma, can I, question mark?
Hey pal, no touching without my permission.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to work out if Dade saying kill it before it turned into your dead ex. I'm trying to work out if he means Mia. 'Cause if so, that's homophobic.
We met Mia's ex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was cool.
she was.
We know that. Well, Phoenix is bi, but you know.
Yeah. But he's with Edgeworth.
And me isn't.
Mhm.
He is not.
Mia is also bi. So, I mean, they would never date, but I am saying both of them are bi.
What can I do to get Pearl not to run the fuck away from me?
Have you gone back to the Crane Village? Like the entrance?
No, I assume there's just Lotta hanging out there. That's where I started.
Well, my main thought is the fact that Maya's no longer here, so she might be in prison right now.
True.
Okay, never mind.
She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right near her. Lotta?
God, don't let it be me next. Took me a minute to fucking understand that.
Don't scare me like that.
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine.
As everybody knows, Lotta is immune to bullets.
She is.
Did you
They bounce
see
off her hair. Go. Brrrr.
Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Nah. Well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good in handling this kind of thing.
What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff. Come back to get you. It's just too much, I say.
What is too much?
Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff. I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
After photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up?
Oh yeah,
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
I mean, whatever you're into, Lotta.
She did. 2 even.
Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Melzer's right. I am also impervious to projectile damage. Lotta.
All gazer.
There's more the hair.
It's also like how you can't do damage to people who are moving. Only people who are stationary.
Yeah. Sure. Have you read that one?
Sorry, but my journalistic senses is burning inside me.
Well, that answers that.
Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops off the suits of the century. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Maya's mother claims she became gay when she channeled Mia. She's a bad influence even from beyond the grave. Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying that you don't get to see her girlfriend until the second game, and that's after. So that could be true.
So what you're saying is Maya's there standing in court and Mia's behind her just going, gay, gay, homosexual, gay.
I'm just like, you know what? That sounds pretty good. That is pretty good for me.
I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? I could not go to prison.
It's illegal. Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's with the buzz?
Bees.
Bree's muted.
Ah.
You can
Sorry.
wait a moment.
Yeah, we can chill.
So what's everyone hoping for the direct layer?
Everybody got any big wishes, big hopes,
There's-
big pulls?
Okay, here's Bree. We don't care about your answers anymore.
Oh.
Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update.
Abrupt date. It's like abrupt
Abrupt
update.
date.
I'm so smart. Holy shit. Sorry, I got all excited.
Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done till real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight.
What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this date turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Place is fucking scary.
Hey, can we go to the court? Yeah, we're running out of time.
Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Hope Maya's okay.
Can't just yawn like that.
I got you with my fake yawn. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Guess who's back?
Hey, remember the intro?
I do remember the intro. It had a much more dynamic camera angle than this, though.
Nick!
Maya!
What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center.
I mean, no, you met me the night before, but whatever.
No, shh.
I finally
We have this.
get to see you again. And
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
That wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak. And I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but
you don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
no, it's not for sad music.
New prison music.
So you're the master or something of the Crane School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you? Like, literally, you've seen Mia! What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened
And
this time, too.
Every time she gets more cleavage.
I mean, I feel like this is less cleavage than Mia.
Oh yeah, I just meant more cleavage than she usually has.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like cumulative.
She's not gaining power every time.
She must have some fucking terrible stretch marks.
Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
Can I just say, I'm really glad. This is one of the few times where I can look at a character design and be like, they're 18. I don't think I've ever felt that way looking at a character who's said to be 18, no matter which direction. Anyway, I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy. Like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After the spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Then you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have when you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
Huh? But
What's wrong?
are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm not a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person. With these 2 hands.
It's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it.
Help me. Nick. Help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Bye, Nick.
See you.
Well, that's one way to break the tension.
I have to save Maya no matter what.
I know what that
It's my
music
life on
means.
the line.
I know what this music means.
Action time.
No, it means gumshoe.
Is this Gumshoe's thing? It is. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Oh, there's no Gumshoe here.
Oh, that's odd.
Nope, that was wrong button.
Where are you going?
Sorry, I don't know. I had a fucking dumb brain moment.
I mean, dialogue, I guess.
Feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day?
Wait, hang on. It takes 2 hours to get there and back. So he's just every time you go there, it's another 2 hours gone.
Yeah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Oh. Newspaper clipping 1. Cool.
I wonder what that means.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to know that was actually important.
Yeah.
To read a little more carefully. Or pick move locations.
Wait, why don't you actually look at the article?
Should do that.
Just so we have that information.
1 year ago, May 2nd, 14 Parasite. Yeah, it's just that.
Okay. Just good to know that we have that evidence.
Yeah. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. It's a pretty good way to put a damper on anyone's work ethic, I'd say. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? That's a big box.
Yeah, I wonder if there's something new in the room. Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The uh, dentist guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
Same thing. Oh, that's right. Mrs. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, no, I mean, you're wrong. My name is right.
Smith, right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
Did you? She did.
See, I can count. Smith.
I don't think she gets the point.
Mm.
What?
It's what she does with her tongue.
Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and
You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
It's a lot of weird things to tell a person.
oh, so like that's what you meant? Like, you should have been more like clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really. Huh?
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So like, what was I talking about again?
That's the most relatable character in the whole franchise.
yeah, it looks like you.
If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here.
Blim.
Not a very nice thing to say about neurodivergent people, Phoenix.
Blim. Blim.
So,
Blim.
why are you still here today?
so I am gonna blam every time. Just so you know. like, there's so much for me to like study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training? Or like, how they inherit their spiritual power?
I suppose. This village is the real thing, after all.
So like, I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer. Mlem.
She sure
Blem.
seems like the carefree type, at least. On the surface.
Blem.
Oops, I clicked on the same thing again.
Mlem. Mlem.
Have you heard about the murder?
It's like totally scary.
She says, with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about, Mlem. Like, wait. I think you asked about him like yesterday too. What's
That's
the
right.
deal with him?
The reaction yesterday when I asked was,
Why are you so obsessed with him?
you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? It's not exactly what Dr. Gray said.
Huh? Well, like, a long time ago. I was like, a patient, yeah? Mlem.
Okay,
Ma'am.
she is definitely hiding something from me.
Mlem. Like, is there wrong?
What's up with this big fucking box? Wanna look at this since I came in here? And where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes.
We've got 2 hours to go.
It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. The fuck do we do now?
Have you been in the channeling room?
Oh, I have not been to the crime scene, this is true.
You're really struggling with menus today.
Well, no, I did that on purpose. I wanted to see if I got any dialogue about the box.
Okay.
I just didn't say it because other things were being said. But you are right, I am struggling with menus today.
Yeah, I was thinking, you haven't actually investigated the crime scene yet.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two.
Sup, Mr. Wright?
Good morning.
I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
Ugh, there's one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Maya?
Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Well, they skipped the whole lot of it there.
Yeah. Hey, everyday boy. I had tea.
It's everyday boy.
It's gone now. What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first, I struck Mr. Maya on the head.
Bonk. To make her go unconscious, correct?
That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique?
The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls in especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling the spirit.
Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling.
And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
And that is?
It's that folding screen there. It is Crane's sacred writings. Along with the Crane sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the inhumanity.
Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So, how is Pearl today?
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
in this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and it's the pride of the Branch family.
Wow. She's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
Quit? Quit what? Is that the end of that conversation?
Just quit.
Oh, okay.
Just quit.
Alright, I'm gonna close the game. Cannot force him to hydrate, only compliment his driving. Compliment is...
Nice driving.
It's nice of you to assume that that's supposed to be complimentary.
Nice on.
Nice on.
Nice part.
It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Fucking knew it.
Don't tell her.
Fucking closed room that's got it's just like this one corner that you can't see in. Come on.
Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave.
All right. Please tell Maya I said hi.
What was that?
I mean, Mystic Maya.
I will tell her. I'll tell her you stink.
Yeah.
Hey, you see that blood stain?
Didn't I examine that before? Oh no, Gumshoe was here. This is where the medium sits.
You keep going all around the screen and voiding it.
I'm sorry, I thought I'd already clicked on it.
It's alright. It's just funny.
There are 4 panels of this floor. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here.
Okay.
Thought that would get added to the court record or something.
Same.
There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Hope no one's hiding back there.
Baba Booey.
Phoenix Wright.
Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
Pet peeve, I hate it when people refer to the series as Phoenix Wright.
Because there's other games that aren't called Phoenix Wright.
Only the first game is called Phoenix Wright.
Well, this one's called Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Justice for All.
No, it's called Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright Justice for All. Wait, hold on.
I mean, I'm just looking at
You
what it
still
says at the
said
top of my
Phoenix Wright.
screen right now.
Phoenix Wright isn't the consistent or the biggest name in the title
This is true.
after the first one. Like, in the first one, Phoenix Wright is the big name. I understand that. Every other one is not. It's like a small name.
Did I read this? I probably did.
Sorry.
Lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, we can do the most amazing things.
Also, the fact that Ace Attorney Investigations, like,
Yeah.
hey,
like,
notice what it's spinning off of?
Mm-hmm. It's not a spin-off of Phoenix, right?
Yeah, it's Mars Edgeware. Ace Attorney Investigations.
Mm-hmm. What's this? I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I'd guess they're used during the channeling.
Plus, DGS is called The Great Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Like, I know that everyone agrees with me,
Yeah.
but like, there's no point in me pushing this. But, you know.
I don't know what to do now. His smashed invitation is behind that folding screen.
Could you imagine if Phoenix Wright was revealed for Smash tonight?
That'd be hype.
I mean, we said this last time when it was Game Awards.
Oh yeah, we did. It's Pearl! Yeah, you surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. What could it possibly be? I don't...
It's almost like there was a PNG on screen. Oh,
Whoa!
Serious. Oh yeah. Maya said to give this to you. Oh. Ah! I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
Bree, voice pal.
that's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
What
Larry.
is your fucking name?
I mean, his name's Phoenix.
I don't think Larry should be allowed near Pearl.
Oh, I agree with that.
Oh, I've knocked out my earphones again. It's okay, I'm back. Hello? Maybe I'm not back.
Back.
Oh, okay,
Hello?
yeah. I can hear you.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What? I am a homosexual.
So then, of course. You're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you?
I mean, you're bisexual, but Maya's a homosexual.
That's what you're going to do, right?
But I'm a homosexual. Me, this one. Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
What?
That's called being a lawyer.
Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship.
Wait, I mean, things aren't like...
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can.
Cool. What's up? Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be very friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
I'm such a good influence.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school? Mixer?
Mm-hmm.
For example, I studied the Korean technique.
Oh, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
A lawyer.
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
I should say no, but you'd be surprised.
Yes, I've known two of them.
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
I did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world.
Are you telling me you never met Mia Fey?
Oh, yeah. So what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this. I found it yesterday.
Huh.
If you want it, I can give it to you.
Seems like a good thing to have. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too.
Oh, Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure. Mr. Nick, are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Magatama, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
Magatama.
okay. I was supposed to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I should really do is charge this Magatama with my spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
This does sound like Dragon Ball music. What do you mean?
I'll let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yeah. If it's alright with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
And who's hiding fucking secrets?
Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright.
He's a homosexual.
Hello again. You seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No! How old do you think I am?
I
All this
thought
fakes.
25, I think. 26?
Check a thing.
Oh, it's not on there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure he's like 26 at this point. Or
Sounds
maybe
right.
27. I think 26 might be in the last game. Wow, it's a Magatama. Aw, you shouldn't have.
It's so totally not for you.
Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that.
That should be my line. What? Weird exchange.
And yeah, do a voice line where she would usually lie.
I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I totally don't know him.
Oh, fuck.
Blem,
Fuck yeah.
blem.
Ah, what is that?
Huh?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see that lock on the person's heart.
Oh, what?
Have you seen this shit before?
Yeah, I've seen the locks before.
Okay.
This is the power of the Magatama.
Were you thinking I wasn't very surprised?
Yeah, I was thinking this is a bit weird and out of left field, and you didn't have any reaction.
Only you can see these psychic locks, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, someone threw the phrase psych locks at me because that sounds really cool. But looking at that, it should be psyche locks, but hey.
Mm.
Psych locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
A lock? But how?
It's just like Persona.
Just like Persona 2. I don't know if it's like Persona 2. I haven't played that one.
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. Let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you.
Phoenix Wright takes psychic damage?
Yeah. What do you think it is in court?
Oh, fuck.
If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've gotta start somewhere. Let's give this psych lock thing a try. Fucking hell. Okay.
Just
Well, it's not like-
Monte.
It's not like negative and stuff.
The victim. Eeny meeny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you. Like, how many times do I have to repeat myself? If you're like so totally sure, then where's like your proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly?
I just try to show that the possibility existed for now. There's something that shows a possible connection between Eeny and Dr. Gray. See what's the newspaper clipping. Here's your proof.
Like, what's that?
Ouch. I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it, huh? Well, fuck. I went for that very quickly. Trolls did warn
Yeah,
me.
I'd say you didn't even read it.
If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you, she said. I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. It may be possible that you know.
Well, no, for a fact it's not that one.
Do I not have it?
I guess you might not have it. Oh, unless
Present him?
maybe present her. Oh. Try presenting her, because like he said that he had a friend who recommended this place to him. Other than that, you might not have the evidence.
Weird, I thought I was being pretty thorough, but I guess not.
That's weird. Or the possibility that they may have indirectly known each other. Try to show that the possibility existed.
Possible connection. Oh, it would be Maya, then.
Would it?
Because that's who Dr. Gray heard about Maya from Nini, right?
Hey, you could try it.
Well, I guess not.
Maybe the fact that they're in the same building.
I guess?
I was definitely thinking the same that you did, where I was like, well, it's obviously the newspaper.
Yeah, like she saw it on the news at some point.
Flip back to evidence.
Yeah, I guess the floor badge. Floor badge? Floor map.
What? What evidence do you have?
Not a lot.
Floor badge.
Now you said floor badge.
Fuck.
I guess we should go investigate other stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Man, I'm stupid. What evidence do you have?
We've got our badge, we've got the map, we've got Maya's Magatama, the newspaper clipping, the folding screen, and the key. That's it.
And can you? Is there any more information about the evidence? Like, can you click into any of them, like the
No.
newspaper or
There's
the
No, you can't.
Only on the
other
map.
one?
Why don't you present him?
Yeah, so that's the only thing I can think of left to do.
Yeah, because it said, oh, he's had an incident.
Yeah.
So, like, could have heard of him.
I guess we don't
Never
have the
mind.
proof.
Try the newspaper,
I did.
because
That was
that's the
first
only
I
thing
tried.
that's a part of him. No,
That's the
That's
first
the
thing I
first
did.
one.
I have no
Right.
fucking clue then.
That felt like such a shoo-in for me. I didn't even look at the other evidence. I just went for it.
Yeah, because like that's the only thing that's in, right?
I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. So what happens if you run out of health in one of those screens?
You die.
You'll see.
You have to start the whole day over? Because that would suck.
You don't. Don't worry.
Is anyone back? Well, I say back.
I guess, yeah.
Is anyone new around to talk to?
Around
Oh.
a little?
Looks like it.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be your lawyer, I bet.
Yes.
Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid.
I'm like 26.
I'm not scary. I'm honest.
Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
I can imagine it.
I know. I'll show you something real cool. How's this? A real genuine pistol.
No. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous?
Sorry.
Jesus.
Just on the pace that we're on, if we do want to finish before the direct, we're probably not going to be able to do the whole investigation and trial pace that we usually do.
I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like this has been a long investigation.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces.
You've got proof?
Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photograph. Got some gonna testify to.
You must be talking about Lada. Actually, speaking of Lada,
You took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Lada's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than my fate could have done it.
What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows a year ago.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspapers from last year. Huh? I could have sworn I had. I could an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
Newspaper clipping too.
Fucking. Damn it, Gumshoe.
He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big.
Looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Oh. So it's not newspaper clipping 2.
Newspaper clipping 1.
It's just our hint to go back home and get that.
Or maybe you need to present
yeah,
it
we're
to
going to present it to him as well, of course. But...
Okay.
About Maya's trial tomorrow.
I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah. Bad news and even worse news. So which do you want first?
I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it.
Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for this trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget.
Notice how they specifically don't say that he's a murderer because they don't want to spoil the first game.
That's neat. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
That's where the other bad piece of news comes in.
And it's neat. It is to the series' detriment later down the line. I'm not going to talk about it yet, but like, yeah.
The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal. It's Prosecutor Karma's kid.
He can reproduce?
This kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13. Hasn't lost a trial since. Feels like it goes against child labor laws. That's why they call it prodigy, pal.
Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about...
Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff. It's a great place to develop a person's talent.
That country's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's got some stuff there.
Loads of stuff down in Germany.
Show yourself.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person.
Who said it Germany?
Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case.
They really do, have so many flashbacks and repetitions that's you clearly haven't played the first game.
Stop it! Get over it, Phoenix!
Well, there might have been a time gap between you playing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Also, kind of, the books tend to do that too, right? Where they, introduce a character and they'll be like, last time, in the intro monologue.
Right. That's definitely a book thing.
That person is already gone. Thanks, Mrs. Boyfriend. I miss his boyfriend too.
Your boyfriend.
I wish. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and...
Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit.
14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that.
You mean the car accident the nurse died in?
Oh, here we go. I brought my own clicker with me today. You just said you didn't have one.
Dick Gumshoe.
Here, pal. This is for you.
All right, thanks. There we go. Let's read this. Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling
Eeny,
asleep.
meeny, miny, mo.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can go and break the law, I presume.
As you said, now we can go break the law.
Well, we're kind of doing that too.
Maya, the minute she steps
We're not-
outside.
Yeah, that's what TikTok's for.
Breaking the law.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to fucking.
I'm not reading these.
Hang on, I just realized something. I said earlier, I asked what happens when I fail, and you said you'll see. Do you really have such little confidence in me, Zoe?
I like how you only realize that now.
Sorry. I didn't quite catch how backhanded that was.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself?
I didn't read mine because I didn't think this was new dialogue.
This isn't new dialogue.
Oh. It's not. There we go.
Music ended.
Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Mine.
Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Ms. Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
Oh! So you notice, she was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister. Was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic?
Huh?
Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew of him through your sister. Fuck yeah. Oh, I got big health. Ooh, my bar's so full.
Just to know that's the same bar used for trials.
Wait, so like it carries over?
Yep.
This game's so hard. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you got save states.
Good Jesus. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney.
She looks intense.
She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Hey Termina, I hope you enjoyed the direct. We will also not be sticking around here because we want to watch the direct.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're gonna
we'll
finish
leave.
for the direct, certain.
Thank you for the wishes of good stream. Hope you have a good day and hope you also like the direct.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hope you get what you want from it.
Same. I hope that you want Phoenix Wright and Smash Brothers because that's what's coming. Or Rhythm Heaven. I need to speak that one into existence as well.
Dude, that's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened.
My fucking brain. Like, I don't know if it's because of the couple of other typos earlier. I was literally about to be like, they spelled sis wrong.
Can't wait
This
for
is
them to
emotional
put in
moment,
Sam
shut
Max
the
from the
fuck up.
famous video
I'm
game.
sorry.
Open that at the inventory.
Oh, I would fuck up if they put Sam and Max in it. Sorry. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone.
You understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful no one stop trying.
Well, backstory.
Don't know what the fuck to do now.
Good point. Yeah.
Find Lotta, I guess.
Check the challenge chamber just in case.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
I want them hot picks.
Mr. Nick.
Bree didn't like that. What's wrong?
I've never left Kern Village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
You're gonna meet Mystic Maya, right? Please tell her I said hi. I mean,
Okay,
that's
yes,
a pretty
never
railroad statement on where you need to go next.
Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Guess we go to see Maya. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya.
Oh, wait, hold on. The fuck is this? I'll just keep voicing it then. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice.
Oh!
I was thinking
Okay.
that, to be honest.
No,
Mia!
even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Oh, the music.
Mia. She's Maya's older sister. And my mentor.
It's so weird.
She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. She's dead, Phoenix!
That's a way
Yeah,
to
what the
say
fuck,
it.
Phoenix?
But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this.
Are you censoring your own thoughts?
Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia,
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
but
So tell me about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble. Again.
I think Mia comes back just to like see what's going on and then realizes she's in a jail cell. It's just like, for fuck's sake.
Just pop in, be like, what final shit do you do now?
You think Mia and Maya like leave notes for each other?
Oh, that'd be so cute. But also really, really like sad.
Yeah.
Like very melancholy.
They can't see each other.
Yeah. There's probably
Aw,
a like
what if
really
they-
heart-wrenching fan comic about that, right?
Oh, there could be a really good fan comic if like they write each other post-it notes or something. Ah,
Mhm.
good.
Told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought while she listened.
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please. I don't know, because I am not a good lawyer.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
Can't have dreams.
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she died and been buried in the ground.
But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to bloodlet in this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
Got a hair tie. Some ass. That's my hand. It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key.
Really?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
What could it be?
Fuck off. Come on. Show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. As in the thing that is key. As in the black key. I'm not in the present menu. That ruined the timing of my joke completely. I'm quitting. I'm done streaming. Goodbye!
Goodbye forever.
Mia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understand everything that's happened at this case. Fuck
This
off.
key?
Just fuck
Ow, I
off.
bit my tongue. Fuck. Ow. This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is.
Oh, bitrate. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
yeah.
You're doing
Okay,
so well.
It dipped to orange for like a second, and now it's back up to where it normally sits. That was concerning for a moment. If you need to refresh, if it like broke for you, just refresh and you should be okay.
Well, they can't hear that if they're broken.
You are correct.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That is enough.
But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have?
Beans, when do you ever know who the murderer is?
At the time, I didn't know. This day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
What?
Yo?
What?
Mia?
What
What?
the f? You know Mia? What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer.
Mia, what the fuck?
For this to be something that she would hide under lock and key, even from me. What in the world is going on?
Ooh.
What the fuck? Make this easy for us?
What do we think about time?
We could start.
Do you want me to check to see if there's any like pause points during the case?
Sure. If you can check that, if there's an easy way to check that, go for it.
There is. Let me just look at the walkthrough.
Okay.
Justice for all. Reunion and Tell About, that's what this was called.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how long this trial is, so it might be a decent idea to stop here, says Lalzer.
Mm.
Okay. There's 2 parts to the trial.
Okay, so we'll do the first
So we
part.
could possibly get through the first part.
Okay, cool. I know we're struggling for time, but do you mind if I take a quick break before we do?
Go for it.
Okay, I really need to get some water.
It needs to be 2 parts to the trial. I'm gonna check another thing just to make certain, you know.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
While you do that, feel free to entertain the chat in any way you desire, or I could mute you if you'd prefer that.
I think mute since I'm reading.
Okay, sure thing. We'll be back in a minute, gang.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I finished reading.
Okay.
And it is 2 parts to
I'll
the
be
trial,
back.
so we could probably get to the first part.
I'll be back in a minute, gang. I'm sure the first
It
part of the
ends.
trial won't take a full hour. I think we'll be okay.
The
I
answer
mean,
to
it
also is it
depends,
ends.
I guess that
Is there
depends.
another Emma?
Hmm.
We finish mid-sentence.
We'll
Straight
be
into
alright.
direct.
We'll go for
We'll be
it. I'll be back in a minute.
If not, live react to the direct. Live on stream. Go, Ginger. Go take your break.
Go.
While I entertain. Go, go, go.
We'll see about that, sir. It cannot possibly spell Emma. 30 minutes.
So that question I did ask earlier, and I said I didn't care about your answers. I do care about your answers again. What do you guys want to see tonight? What about you, Brie? What do you want to see tonight?
See, it's a big direct.
Yeah.
So, I'm not accounting for, like, the normal stuff I want, which is, fucking indies.
Yeah, of course.
Like, the only indie that, like, I think could possibly, pop up is Silk Song.
That was what I was
But-
thinking of too.
I think that would more so appear in an indie direct. Be like the main cover for that one.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't have any big hope. I want more like old games on the virtual console. Yeah, N64 would be nice.
Hey, Stein, by the way.
Hello. Thank you for the host for Ginja. I don't know. I would like we already kind of know the greatest journey ports coming over. Be nice to see some Bayonetta 3 stuff if they have it.
I'm like hesitant on Bayonetta 3 considering what Kamiya's been saying.
I don't know. Metroid update maybe would be interesting.
I've got 3 big ones. When I say 3 big ones, I mean 3 ones that I'd be most excited for. Which doesn't necessarily mean I think they're happening, but I'd like them. Number 1, Ace Attorney. Flat out know that one's kind of happening, but like but on top of like DGS, I mean like maybe Ace Attorney 7 because there's talk of that. That'd be cool as well. And Ace Attorney in Smash, fucking would love that. Rhythm Heaven. Believe it or not, I like Rhythm Heaven. I want a new Rhythm Heaven
What a
game.
surprise.
I want a new Rhythm Heaven or a port of Mega Mix. Or Rhythm Heaven in Smash. Who would have thought that as well? Third one, Kid Icarus. Not gonna happen, but I would love seeing Kid Icarus. I'd be cool with another port as well.
Golden Sun maybe?
Oh, Golden Sun would be interesting.
This would be interesting. Must be interesting. I'm still hesitant to think that they're gonna pop some Zelda stuff, because I'm thinking they might do what would make sense was them doing a separate Legend of Zelda stream for the anniversary, which is in like a week, but that's too soon, so it'll probably be in this one. I'm thinking I want some new ports, maybe like Majora's Mask, something like that. Majora's Mask is a very popular one, so I'll see them doing that.
My thought on the Zelda thing is that's part of the reason why it's 50 minutes. Like they have a mini Zelda Direct within it.
Maybe, but that just feels like shady. Like they're the Mario one. Why would they not treat Zelda with the same respect, you know?
Because it's Mario.
Yeah, but like Zelda.
I expect Hey,
What's up?
we were talking direct stuff.
Maybe some of the new Pokemon Snap that could appear.
Oh, that's probably gonna appear.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, stream. Hey,
Yeah,
Ginger.
let's get back into it.
Pew 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 pew.
What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean
No, I heard it's a successor this time.
successor? I hope they're not really hot. Manfred Von Karma, he was a really sinister man. He could never produce anything attractive. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, also he could win.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now his successor. I wonder what kind of person they'll turn out to be.
It's no good. That'll probably be Pearl.
Yeah, it's probably Pearl.
Mystic Maya.
Pearly,
She's fighting!
I love that sprite.
you showed up. Thanks for coming all this way.
I was really worried about you.
Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together?
Mother's watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks.
That's my favorite track by The Offspring.
Huh? Then you came all by yourself?
Yep, I snuck out of the manor and I followed a map.
Don't tell me you walked all the way here.
Of course not. I ran.
That's... I can't... Oh my... If it takes 2 hours by train, oh man.
And she still arrived like near the same time as you did.
Pearl is infinitely powerful. Like,
Pearly's a
what?
machine.
I mean, she literally gave you like fucking live vision.
That's true. Pearl is quite strong.
She has
Hold
so
on a
much
second, my door
power.
opened. The door has been sealed with the power of Wash Basket. My like door handle is really shitty. Anyway.
Pearly, what about the train?
Huh? What's a train?
Oh, I give up.
It's time, isn't it?
Didn't mean to say it like that. Did not mean to say it like that. Fuck.
I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth will be nicer to me than Von Karma. And like, what if I'm not into it, you know?
Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that?
He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend.
We're boyfriends.
I love it. I still remember him as if I had just seen him only yesterday. I thought like he was gonna talk at Myers when he comes out. Every trial was a scorching, fierce battle until the very end. Also, I really like how they brought back the first game's pursuit theme for that.
It's a flashback.
It was always back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life.
Maya. Please don't mention that name ever again.
Huh? But why, Nick?
I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. And he's not coming back.
What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Courtroom will come in shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Sorry, I took
go.
initiative there.
That's fair. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick.
This, like,
What?
this is a long joke.
Wait, what?
Whatever they're talking about with Edgeworth.
Wait. What?
they're setting up a very long bit.
Wait. I legitimately don't know what you're talking
Because
about.
he's not dead.
What?
I highly doubt he is deceased, but that's clearly what they were like. Phoenix was implying to Maya.
Ginger, you literally saw in the last game he left.
Yeah, I know, but the way Phoenix keeps wording it is like he's dead.
Yeah, because he's a dramatic little bitch who
Yeah, because
misses
he's a
his
dramatic
boyfriend.
little bitch.
What the fuck does the judge sound like? I've said that far too many times. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
Yep, there you go.
Are the prosecution and the defense prepared?
Nick! Nick!
What is with this girl?
Nick!
Mr. Wright, are you finally prepared?
Nick, pay attention to me!
Huh? What do you want? Try to talk to the judge.
She's hot.
Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me?
Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I am a woman. Correct.
Misogynist Phoenix Wright.
Come on. So this kid is the famed Prosecutor Von Karma?
I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy.
Like Firestarter? I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Revenge? Is this about her father? Manfred Von Karma?
Oh wait, she's German, isn't she?
Yeah, you're doing an English accent.
I don't fucking know how to do a German
Good German
shit.
accent.
If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Ow! That seems not allowed.
I'm stalking.
An English accent is fine because she's essentially Edgeworth's sister.
If you interrupt me again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. Yow!
Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Nick, I think I'm in love.
I bet you wish she said that to you instead of me.
Yeah.
Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please.
I don't know what Germans talk like. Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate.
We
And
will
that
not
is-
be able to take this character seriously if you do that.
Perfection.
Just do whatever comes naturally.
Nothing comes naturally. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing at any point.
Just do a serious voice.
The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position?
Nick, what's wrong with her voice?
Shut up.
Your Honor, does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. What if you, like, if we showed up and was just like, no.
Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. That confused me. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea.
You sound like the chef from Muppets.
I don't fucking
be
know what I'm
mean.
doing, mate. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Justified self-defense? Plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone.
How foolish. That's how you want to play with it, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I shall now call on the first witness.
He's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose.
Witness, your name and occupation. Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct.
CP agrees.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to fucking switch between these two. Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder.
I can relax for most of this game.
Yes, sir. So, if everyone would please look at the map. The channeling chamber has no windows, and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the same room.
Von Karma.
Fuck off.
VK. What were they doing in there?
Well, they were channeling a spirit, sir.
Channeling a spirit?
Queen Keen.
The look of disbelief in the judge's face is...
Anyway, a few minutes after channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir.
Gun shoots.
Gumshoes.
Few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room.
Yeah, and that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over.
Get it like a door.
So, how was the victim killed?
Yeah, I was about to get to that, bud. Stop wasting my time, then. Flip. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range.
Finally finished drawing.
But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing.
I'm gonna go take this knife downstairs.
That's probably a good idea. So the victim was stabbed before being shot.
This is the victim's autopsy report, sir.
The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. This is just like Golden Sun.
Danganronpa.
I didn't want to go for that. So I remember something that didn't make sense.
TF2 medic voice lines. Do I want it?
That's not a don't voice Von Karma like the medic.
The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range.
We already heard this, right?
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah,
The answer is yes.
Okay. And we got war plans and an autopsy report.
We used the pistol to finish the victim off after stabbing.
Oh,
I looked at the chat. Are you guys still trying to convert Bree to being German?
I'm
Yeah.
not.
There.
I didn't do nothing.
She's gonna be voicing this character all game and in future games, so you have to be careful what voice you choose.
As if any of my voices have been consistent. I do not do voices.
The murder
I
weapon.
try my
detective
best and I
comes
run with it.
You do great. We love you, Bree.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a
Love
nice
your
way to say your
gumshoe.
shit.
No, not at all.
You have a really good gumshoe.
But it
That's
is
awesome.
though.
I love your gumshoe.
And you got a really good pearl.
Your pearl's adorable. Anyway,
Sure.
whose pistol was it?
Mine.
I gave it to this kid.
Who was the victims?
The victim? Why would he have...
I love her voice line. Oh, and that's what her voice sounds like.
Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point is that you're missing and whose fingerprints are on the pistol. I cannot read today. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
Fingerprints? There were fingerprints?
Along with the victims. The defendant, Maya Faze, was also on the grip, sir.
What about the gun's fingerprints? What were those? So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. I walked right into her hands there. Point blank, huh? So about how far away was it?
It was anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. Way.
How do you know he was shot at point blank?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Phoenix right. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. What the fuck, Funk?
Excuse me?
What the fuck, Rat? Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn.
When something is shot from point blank, the burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire. And that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead.
Wow. Never knew that. Live and learn, I guess.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Changes. You all went for different songs. I love that.
No,
I went
me
for
and
the
Zoe
same
went for
one.
the same song.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what song you went for, to be
It
honest.
was Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, fucking Sonic Adventure.
I like how you just
Who
tried
plays
to.
the Sonics?
Wow, we really all went for different songs there, didn't we? Like none of us were on the same page.
Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with?
A fruit knife.
Oh, I've got one.
Changes.
All my knives are fruit knives. I see. And whose knife was it?
Looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, my face fingerprints are all over it. She could have just been cutting fruit. Fuck off.
All over it, huh? Ugh, this does not look good.
What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
How severe was the wound?
If it had been half an inch more to the victim's right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand.
His testimony makes Maya look like she had stabbed him with the intent to kill. You good?
It was a sneeze.
Yeah, you sounds good if you're good.
I mean, most people would say bless you, but whatever.
Yeah.
See,
but-
lots-
Gazoon tight.
Not
Gazoon
very
tight.
smart. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Like, he shot in the head. Probably.
Yeah, sure as can be. One look at the wounds, and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the fool. She says "fool" too much. Foolish
That's a bit.
opinions of what are fools.
Where do you get that impression?
A pistol shot to the forehead, point blank, is certainly enough to kill instantly. It wouldn't matter. Then which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
My mouth is perfectly normal sized. Man, what a pain. Hi, Kyle. Yeah, we probably won't go for that much longer.
Didn't miss the Nintendo Direct though.
You didn't miss the direct, which we won't be
Yeah.
watching on this stream.
Coward.
Listen. Yes, I am a coward. We'll talk about that later. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered.
I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today.
Very well. The court accepts them into evidence. Pistol and knife.
The date and the time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. Shut up,
Judge,
Carl.
No horny.
Judge, can I sit somewhere else? I don't have a good view.
No horny.
I can't delete this message. He's a mod.
Fuck.
Fuck.
No heterosexually allowed in my stream.
No, you're not allowed. That's my job right now.
He's always got that front covered.
I'm in character. Fuck off.
And the 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them? This does seem like an open and shut case.
Naturally.
This is going from bad to worse. Is that the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme?
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there?
That is quite true. Mr. Wright. Yes? Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? You change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. This is a huge decision. I better think this through all the way. It's not guilty. I'm not thinking about it at all. If we plead justified self-defense, we'd basically be confessing to a murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be destroyed, and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. It will accept nothing short of complete acquittal.
God, I wish that were me.
You.
That you didn't do. That was not in character.
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright, detective. Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yes, sir.
Now, see here. Proceedings are run by... Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
What do you mean my voice? How is my voice?
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. More evidence? Fuck. Sorry, pal, but there's even more incriminating evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood.
And whatever that hole is.
Don't worry about it. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without doubt, was a knife fighting back.
So this is the costume. That was a weird judge line. Judge weird moments. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this.
This piece directly links my aphasia to the crime, sir.
I see. The court accepts this into evidence. I'm losing it. He's becoming more English by the minute. All right, Mr. Wright.
That's how it starts.
Oh, God.
English is so easy to default to.
You think I was always English?
Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Did this situation get any worse? Question mark, question mark?
What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of the evidence of the testimony the prosecution should have had to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Wright.
Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing.
Sorry, Nick.
What the fuck?
Wow, she's hot and she doesn't know Persona 5.
It's true, she doesn't.
This is just like Danganronpa.
Ah!
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier?
You're kinda scary today. You know that, pal?
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need for that kind of attitude in my court. All right, just please stop glaring at me like that. Maya's costume?
Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her.
Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? Have you ever seen her wear anything else?
Yeah, so I don't have any other clothes.
This blood on the costume.
Lab results show it's the victim's blood.
Listen to it on your own. I have no idea. I haven't even thought about it. I don't think we will not. I don't know.
I think it'll depend on how tired we are.
That's a good. Zoe makes a good point. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. It's definitely not good. Were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence?
Well, if you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again.
I don't have time for that.
But too bad, not enough time. Time to move on.
She wants us to. Yes, Small Alcove is perfectly correct.
Has she not heard? Phoenix needs to get there in time because he's going to be in it.
That was a genuine slip up, by the way. That wasn't me trying to do a bit. Yeah, I know even the judge is on her side. If I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do? You know what? I've actually kind of forgotten what the point was, so I'm gonna let it go.
Probably.
For now and come back.
Oh, I was gonna say the hole that you saw.
I want to press up everything anyway. Press up, yeah. If I pursue this and I turn out nothing, it could be disastrous.
Press up.
You're right, Your Honor. There's absolutely nothing
Oh,
more
no,
to
make
this. Good. Well, detective, please continue with your testimony. I'll just look at what that line was again.
This is the outfit, right?
Okay.
But you also saw the hole in it?
Yeah, we'll press it further next time. I wanted.
Fair.
Wasn't fighting back? How do you know if he was or wasn't?
We could find no evidence that the victim put any sort of struggle in, pal.
So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. Yeah, we're in real trouble now. We had something to prove that the victim did fight back. That Von Karma thinks she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. I have to somehow find a critical contradiction, and then I'll have her. Okay. Fuck. Just roll on. Well, I could just probably present the costume to this one, right?
Yeah?
Possibly, yeah.
I guess because the hole would indicate maybe that
the other
something
one
happened.
could actually be a bad line of questioning.
I've not been paying attention. Did you pursue that one question that you didn't the first time?
No.
No.
Why not do
But
that?
like,
Because I'm
not
wondering
fighting
if that's
back.
actually a bad line of questioning and that this is the right way to go.
Well, I'm just thinking it might present a new statement.
Possible.
That's what it usually does.
I'm saying the not
Some-
fight back one because of the hole.
Okay.
That's my
Sometimes it comes back to bite you in the ass.
interpretation.
It's the only thing with the press for others.
Same thing happens when you present bad evidence.
This is true.
I don't think more information.
Yeah, that's normally my MO as well. For
Do you need to
sure.
find the hole first?
It's not. You know what? The hole's not in the picture, and I can't check it.
Yeah.
So
So
I
is
think I
there?
am gonna press further on the other one.
So you have to press to find the hole, I guess.
Maybe.
It's like the stupid ones in previous terms where you had to like, the evidence is actually on this side of the page.
Well, there won't be
But
any
it
of
wasn't
that.
revealed until you pressed it.
There won't be any of the like 3D shits, right? That was just for 1.5.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, and like,
The,
Future games,
apologies,
yes.
this onward, yeah.
yeah.
Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. There must be a clue somewhere on this costume. I just have to look harder. Mr. Wright, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it. Looks like my time is up. So about the costume. Okay, this was the correct way to go. Your Honor. Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What?
What are you talking about, pal?
Where? Excuse me, wrong voice. Where is this problem you were talking about? I've come this far. There's no turning back now. The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here. I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? There is a tiny hole here.
The hole? But that wasn't in the report.
Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder.
Gunpowder. No one ever told me.
A hole that smells of gunpowder. It looks like I found the hole I was looking for.
Oh, fuck off.
Your
Hey,
The
Honor,
fucking key, the fucking hole.
the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole.
Objection, Your Honor. You can find me guilty now.
Order, order, order! This is a very grave matter.
But only if she gives me punishment.
Jesus Christ, Maya. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else.
Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir.
Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding?
Pull yourself together, detective. The tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke and nothing more.
How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. I do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence than... No way! Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. So,
Yes, sir.
now we presented on the last statement, right?
I would assume so.
That's weird.
Very. But you know how this game is.
I need to like prove the fact. Hey, there's a bullet hole.
I'm on Wikipedia now.
What?
What?
I'm on Wikipedia.
Like you...
Oh, as in
Oh.
like if found Wikipedia page.
Yeah, I got put up. Anyway,
Nice.
continue.
Cool.
Congrats.
That's weird.
Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah? Huh. Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. Downstairs.
That's one way to throw him off.
You said, fucking. Well, you said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Yeah, I did.
Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean?
What does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot.
Whoa.
Is this what it means to not fight back? that how funky this was?
You're right.
It would seem that way. If the victim tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. All right. The wind seems to be shifting.
Ha!
With that, are you finished yet? Laugh.
Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Is Von Karma?
It seems that Maifei was shot by the victim. However, that is only the grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That is correct.
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty.
Yuck! Why, that's right.
Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No! Well, yes, that's true.
Furthermore, it's just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume. There's not enough substantiating the plea of justified self-defense.
Huh? How so?
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired, of course. You mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. During the channeling, the defendant saw a chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot because they were too close. They missed. The defendant then picked up the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it.
This scenario you have put together does make sense.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Wright, just by listening, it does make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Please refrain from daring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please.
This is just like Persona 5, as in I'm horny.
Choice, that one.
Yep.
I did Persona 5's horny, not horny while playing Persona 5.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, good.
Don't worry. I'm not accusing you of anything. Victim took a shot because they were too close. He missed. And it then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it. I suppose I should press. There's quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. At in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim.
Now that you mention it, I guess. You think you can get away with this such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling with the Crane channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match with the doctor.
I don't believe it. She even studied up on the Crane channeling technique.
Yeah, 'cause she's gay.
She wants to know
Like
more
I
about
said
what Maya's
before.
up to.
Wait, did
I'm
someone say
perfect.
something about gay?
Yeah. Von
Hello?
Karma's studying up on what Maya's up to.
She knows who I am.
Does.
She knows
about
that your
what you
mood
were
changes.
talking about. I didn't quite get it. Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony. I mean, just nobody wants to educate the judge. They're just looking, just like, come on. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him.
But if you think about the blood loss, it was pretty bad.
How bad would you say it was?
Yeah, actually, I went to give blood the other day. And afterwards, I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. Yeah. Sorry.
Where in the world did that pistol come from?
Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day.
But a handgun?
He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder.
Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something? So, you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then?
Sorry, pal, but that's what I think. The two of them were already fighting when the shot was fired.
Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Maya's never fired a gun before in her life.
The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you could fire it by pulling the trigger.
Me? I wonder.
Now, do you understand? Von Karma's logic is perfect.
His testimony certainly makes us look very bad. There's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. Uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. My thought process right now is that we have the other bullet hole, which is really low to the ground, which makes me think
So,
that's that couldn't have been the shot, right?
yes?
Also, 2 shots were fired.
Oh, I remember this one. This one was annoying.
Oh.
What have we got? Weapons, attorney's
I'm not gonna
badge,
say
newspaper
why.
clipping.
I think I'm gonna go with my previous
Magatama,
thinking.
Go with whatever you want.
newspaper clipping. There, there's a hole. Yeah.
Music didn't stop.
Did not.
Do me a favor and like look at the descriptions for a lot of the evidence and like check them. I want to see if this is the one I'm thinking of. I remember this one was one where I did trial and error because my brain just wasn't in the right place.
Took him to the shop because they were too close, they missed. Well, if he missed, then there wouldn't be a bullet hole in Maya's arm, right?
Like, missed a
Because that was the
critical part and
self-defense
hit-
stuff.
I think that the idea is that like he missed a critical part of Maya and hit her sleeve instead.
Wait, investigate the clothes.
I'm going with the clothes.
I'd be kind
Yeah.
of surprised if it was close.
Okay, so what I think it is, which would you like? This is going off vague memory, and I don't know for certain. But if because it's going off vague memory, you don't want me to say, that's cool.
I think I would rather figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
My bet's on the clothes. If it's not the folding thingy, paper, whatever it was, then that's the only other thing that is related to Bob Maya and the gun. And them being in a distance to each other.
I'm surprised, to be honest. Missing the tiny hole in this costume will be the prosecution's undoing.
Eh? What do you mean?
This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony.
Why do they need to go this way? Forgot.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume?
Yeah, that's what I
Gunpowder
remember.
burn.
God, it's been so long ago since we talked about that.
I was about to say, there's no way that you would have got that, so I'm glad that Bree just said, do the clothes anyway. Because I didn't get that. I did trial and error.
My logic was wrong, but apparently I got it there. Fucking hell.
Yeah, good enough.
This is what
that was a dumb one.
Yeah. This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Oh.
But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume.
Like, it's a cool puzzle. I just wish that they said that slightly closer to that bit.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Or had some further indication about the burn sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if
Like that
we
wasn't
had,
just a one-off sentence.
like, if we had evidence that did have a burn mark to compare it with.
Yeah, like the only mention of gunpowder burn is in the autopsy report. It
Yeah.
says gunpowder
but,
residue around bullet hole. Which,
So, like, we don't know what it looks like.
yeah. That is
Anyway.
a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other.
I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away.
Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking.
Let's see. In the middle of a fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that?
As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that.
Well, then. That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then when she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There. That should satisfy even you.
Does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. Would it make sense for her to have been pushed away? No, because he was shot at
now.
Sorry?
No, if he fell down, then the hole in the screen would make sense, right? No.
Well, if she's already stabbing him, why would she push him away and then go in for another stab?
Well, that's what I was thinking as well. It's just like, what reason would she have to do that? But this question is making me think that maybe there's something specific to look for. I do think it doesn't quite make sense.
Oh,
though, so I'm good.
oh wait, no, I'm not going to say what I think.
Okay.
Mainly because I think I'm right.
There is a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor.
Yeah. Very interesting. I would love to see this where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation.
There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. When she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking.
Oh, wait, there was two shots, right? One that killed him and one that was the hole?
But we also know that
But there's only one.
He got shot in the head, so that was the second shot.
Okay, so the
first
second
shot
shot
was the self-defense
doesn't
shot,
matter.
The second shot was the one that hit him, yeah.
Which means the second shot needs to have both hit Maya and the folding screen.
No, the second shot hit him.
No,
second shot hit Gray in the head.
No. That
Pretty
one
sure,
shot
right?
doesn't matter because it's in the head, right? So ignore that one shot. That means the singular one shot need to have hit Maya and also hit the screen. Right?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Also, like...
Because there's only two shots, not three shots. But that's 8 inches off the ground.
Yeah.
So that would imply she's on the ground? No.
Or
How
the-
much is 8 inches?
I'm not
Not
really
much.
sure, but also just like for the record, like I know you haven't played this one, but do like give me a chance
Sorry.
to think about it.
Yeah, sorry.
Because the I'm gonna go with that, but yeah. This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic. What is that? A folding screen? I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen.
Ah.
It looks like you already know what I'm talking about.
No. Who, what, where? What?
Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means when the shot was fired, Maya, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground.
Who squats?
Order, order! This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at this location about 8 inches off the ground. This time, the defendant was in this area. I guess next to it? Or,
No clue.
I don't know, what?
Isn't she like on the map?
Yeah, wasn't she like right there
Yeah,
on the map
Yeah.
previously?
but I guess if she's squatting low to the ground, she would have to be next to the shot.
Not
I guess so.
necessarily.
She was standing here, near the folding screen.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that?
Gotch.
Shut up, Gage. I'm trying to figure out anything about her. Is it possible the defendant was standing much closer to the victim?
That's impossible.
I mean, this is literal roleplay right now. Me and Bree were like Von Karma in this situation. Like, no, she must be near the 40s.
But why?
You, of all people, should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However,
Fucking forgot about the gunpowder birds again.
there's nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume.
Ugh. Curse you, Mr. Phoenix, right? You sad little gay man.
I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. Do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? Yeah. Yes. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time?
Squatting all the way by the folding screen?
Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense.
Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason.
Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job.
Is it?
As a
Oof.
detective? Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it though?
All
Have I
right.
ever done that?
I think that's more saying about your job, than about you rather than your job.
Hey, listen. I was meant to be an artist. You see this blue badge?
All right, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the book.
Oh, that is
Last
a
radius
crunch.
of disaster. That's a good line.
You are a much smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Also, I just want to say Lee's gone live and his title for his stream is Phoenix Wright for Smash.
To think that you've been able to take these completely hopeless case to the point. No, I know White Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me.
All the things to inherit. Why did it have to be that smarmy smile?
Detective. How dare you damage my perfect logic? How's it my fault? You can start repairing your standing by first removing that tree-strand goatee. Oh, and rest assured, your punishment will come later. Punishment? Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness.
I think that's probably a good place to leave it, right?
And I think
Yeah.
it might go into the lobby.
What if it doesn't?
Like,
What if it does?
just keep going.
Okay. Next witness? That's gotta be Lotta. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. Good bet.
See, told you.
Is this entire thing me talking to myself?
Almost.
This entire
Yeah.
trial.
After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness.
Like, I tried to stop it as much as possible. You already had those two characters claimed.
Yeah.
Okay. We even got a to be continued script and everything, so this was determined. This was destined to happen, really.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you stopped right there, I'd be so annoyed.
That would have been funny though, for the next stream
Okay.
to immediately be a thing.
Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna fucking exfiltrate out of here real quick. And I'll
Bye.
Zoe's streaming Rhythm Heaven on Friday. Check her out Twitter2/memesicle.
Uh-huh.
Punch out Monday.
And Punch Out
P.S.
on
Total
Monday.
Drama is returning with 2 new seasons on HBO Max. Okay.
That's kind of cool. Okay, see y'all later. I love you all.
Bye.
Right, it's going to smash.
Right on. Peace out.
Watch where I'm going, cause her head's getting close to
Later,
the...
bitches.
Hey, you're messing up my car, man!